All right, welcome back. It's that time of the week for our Survivor recap. We are on episode 9, if you can believe it, titled, I Deserve All of This. Do we deserve all this? I don't know.
You know, I will say, though, I feel like the season is heating up. It's,
Finally.
it's finally, since like the last 2 episodes, it's starting to get really good.
Yeah, and you said we've got 4 more left?
We've got 4 more left this
All right.
week and then 3 weeks after that.
Okay, so just a reminder, Coach and Chrissy voted out at last week's Tribal Council double elimination.
Yep.
But now fast forward to post-tribal. Everyone's talking about Devins.
Yeah. Devins and his idol. So if you don't remember, Devins staged an idol with Christian way early in the season. Last week, he was on the chopping block. So he was like, I'm going to pick my fake idol up in front of everybody. So now everybody's
Stumble
like...
into this fake idol. Oh, I got it.
Oh, yeah. Dramatic as all get out. So everybody's like, is this a real idol?
Yes.
I mean, Devins is an idol hunter. So, like, nobody's really surprised. Jonathan, he's pretty upset about the reveal. You know, he even tells Devins, it didn't look good.
Yeah, it didn't look good, a little opportunistic, like, what are you doing? And then Stephanie, who was questioning at Tribal, the idol, continues the questioning back at camp.
Yeah.
So,
and then that's just that night. We get into the next morning. And here's the crazy thing. Devins tells Emily,
of all people,
the idol's fake, and I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Have we learned nothing?
Literally, like, what are you doing, bro?
Emily is the biggest blabbermouth on the beach.
Yes.
So I'm just like, I don't know what he's thinking. But now Emily's angry at Devins because he put their alliance at risk.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is understandable, but also, like, he was protecting himself. He didn't want to go home.
Exactly.
You know?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's a game for yourself.
Exactly.
So you got Emily angry at Devins, but then, you got Ozzy and Rizzo talking about Devins' stupidity and that power play. And basically, big old target right on Devins' front, back, center.
A lot of people are not too thrilled about what he did.
Yeah.
So, and then Aubrey, she was tied with Devins last week because of the double elimination thing. She tells Jonathan that she wants to distance herself from Devins because of that. Which, I mean, understandable now that you're not lifeline tied to him and you know he has this big target on his back.
Yeah.
So.
I also love the fact that Aubrey and Jonathan are like, yeah, we're the most odd couple, like unlikely pair to team up. So, like, let's team up and work together.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's pretty smart. And then Joe has a sit down with Devins. How many times can we say his name? Take a drink every time. Tells him, hey, I did not vote for you last week.
I thought was interesting because Joe prides himself on integrity, and here he is lying through his teeth.
Survivor will make you do crazy things.
I know. I'm just like, oh, that integrity's not showing there, Joe.
Yeah.
You can't be the integrity alliance now.
Exactly. All right, so now Christian. So it was like target on Devins. Christian is now having to do some damage control with Jonathan and Stephanie. Jonathan's asking him, Christian, how can I even trust you? To which Christian says, hey, I'm going to give you my shot in the dark to prove my loyalty to you, which I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that pathetic or no?
I mean, I wouldn't say so. Unless you really think your life's on the line, you're probably not going to even think about using your shot in the dark,
Okay.
you know?
Okay.
So, but then Jonathan, he goes and talks to Joe about getting Christian out. He's not going to shoot straight ever, he says. Which, I mean, it's Survivor. You don't know who's actually telling you the truth.
You straight.
So,
yeah.
And then Christian, he can pick up on that tension. So,
yeah.
He's a little worried. But then you have good old Sari.
Oh,
I love Sari.
I do too. She's growing on me.
Yeah.
Because she's so, like, in everyone's business. But
Sari has
not
an
messy.
alliance or a relationship with everyone on that beach.
And that is her game.
Yeah. So she tells Ozzy, they have a little heart-to-heart, and she tells him Christian's gunning for him. That kind of hurts Ozzy, but Ozzy's like, okay, time to go.
Kind of hurt. Ozzy was, like, out for blood this episode for Christian.
Yeah, well, and then Christian's also throwing Jonathan's name out, so Sari tells Jonathan about that, too. So now Jonathan and Christian both know that, Jonathan and Ozzy both know Christian is coming after him.
Yeah.
So then we get into this week's immunity challenge. And this was, I enjoyed this one. So we've seen this challenge before. They have to hold the bucket suspended in the air that contains 25% of their pre-game body weight. If they drop the bucket, they're out. But here's the thing this week. For the first time in Survivor history, Jeff is partaking in an immunity challenge.
Yes, Uncle Jeff gets his ripped arms part of this immunity challenge. So basically, this was Jimmy Fallon's idea, and it is in the hands of the fans. Jimmy Fallon is a huge fan. So basically, the idea is 5 players, survivors, need to make a side bet to outlast Jeff in this challenge. Well, they negotiated down to 4 players, so we've got Tiff, Jonathan, Joe, and Ozzy versus Jeff. Now, if Jeff, outlasts just one player, he gets to keep that big bag of rice. If all 4 players outlast Jeff, the rice is theirs.
Yeah. So here's a thought I had while watching this. I think they should have added also too, if Jeff beats everyone, nobody gets immunity. Just for fun.
Why not?
Just for kicks, you know.
Hey, that's good for coming seasons.
Exactly. So we get into it. Rizzo, he's out pretty quick. You know,
Wimp.
he's pretty scrawny anyways.
He literally was like, okay, done.
It was pretty fast.
Like, oh my gosh.
So, and then I really love Jeff gets in on the smack talk. And then everybody's taking their digs at Jeff. It's pretty funny, you know. Jeff's realizing how hard these challenges actually are.
Yep.
He drops before any of the 4 who made the bet.
Yeah, the side quest.
He lasted 7.5 minutes.
Which, honestly,
That's pretty good.
think about the forearms. Like, you could see his veins bulging out. I'm like, ooh. Gosh.
So he applauds everybody in the amount of energy that goes into that.
Yeah.
So then it
yeah.
comes down to Ozzy versus Joe. And now, so in Joe's season 48, he lasted almost a full hour at this.
Did he really?
Yes. So, you know, Joe is a threat. It does come down. Joe does win immunity. Good for him. And then he gets to pick who's going on a journey. So he asks, who wants to go? Like 4 people raise their hand. He says, okay, rock, paper, scissors. Whoever ends up being the champion gets to go.
Yep.
Christian gets to go. Lucky for him.
Christian's on a journey because the journeys that we've seen happen, they've been like hit or miss for the survivors, but I think Sari and Stephanie have both won their journey, right?
I believe so,
Yeah,
yes.
they've both benefited from it.
Yeah.
So obviously the mindset is, okay, I can benefit from going on this journey.
Absolutely.
Well, Jimmy Fallon, back at it again. You've got the Jimmy Fallon journey. So basically, he's boated out to this little platform in the middle of the ocean, must solve a puzzle before the time runs out. And the time is these anchors dropping in one at a time, uncoiling a rope, which then drags the other in. So the last anchor is attached to the puzzle, and if you don't finish the puzzle in time, it goes right into the ocean.
And now here's what's interesting about this one. So if Christian wins, he gets the Jimmy Fallon one in the urn. So he gets to cast a vote before even going back to the camp, and nobody gets to know he voted for that person. But if he fails, he has to take an envelope back to camp to read it aloud. So surprisingly, Christian doesn't complete the puzzle.
I was very surprised.
But
he said even smart people feel dumb at times, and this is one of those moments.
Exactly. So the envelope, he goes back to camp, he opens it up in front of everybody. He must put his own name down at tribal council. He has to vote for himself. The first person in Survivor history to ever have to vote for themselves.
Yeah, Tiff and Aubrey's face was exactly mine.
Exactly.
I was screaming in my house. I was like, Christian, no! 'Cause
I was
really
shocked.
like Christian.
Right. So then pre-tribal for pre-tribal.
Yep.
Emily and Sari kind of have a little beef over the rice cooking.
I was like, okay, ladies, like, really, Survivor
Right.
producers and editors, we needed this.
Right, yeah, it was just to fill time. Emily thinks that Sari's cooking too much rice. Sari thinks Emily should just butt out.
Yeah.
Tiff does tell Devins to play his idol at tribal because his name is being tossed around for elimination. And then Christian, he's just doing damage control at this point.
At this point,
he
yeah.
ends up giving Jonathan his shot in the dark to show his faith, you know, and he couldn't have played it anyways since he has to vote for himself.
Yeah.
Emily throws out Ozzy to Sari and Tiff, but you know that's not going to fly with Sari. Ozzy is her number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we get to tribal.
Okay, we're at tribal.
Nothing crazy going on, really, for the most part.
Yeah, again, a bunch of chatter that you can just skip through. But Jeff asked then, for anyone that wants to play an advantage or an idol, do so now. All eyes on Devins. Devins does not stand up because it's a fake idol.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, well, and I think at this point, he doesn't worry, in all honesty, either.
Yeah,
so,
he kind of knows where the vote's going.
And Christian, you can tell he's got it out for Jimmy Fallon based on everything he's saying.
Yeah.
So then we get to the votes. Comes down to Ozzy, 2 votes. Devins, 3 votes. Christian, 6 votes. He is our next jury member.
Yes,
so,
he is.
Rip
and
Christian.
my heart goes out to him because I grew to really like this character.
Yeah, I grew to like Christian as well. Now, here's the thing about this week's episode. It's the Mr. Beast episode.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this episode goes.
Because remember, when Zach Brown was on, everyone was like, it's too much time on Zach Brown. It's Mr. Beast. I feel this whole episode is going to be
I'm worried about this
Jimmy, Mr. Beast.
We'll see.
So, all right, guys. Next, new episode tomorrow night right here on CBS. Jeremy and Tom are getting caffeinated with Trailer Perk coffee right after this.